I'm sipping, 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 I'm sipping.
Sipping, I'm 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 sipping. Sipping, I'm 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 sipping.
This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Mr. Fly Shit Only, the one and only Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. Please get your fucking life together.
Damn, Sammie, you there. Damn, Sammie, you there. Damn, Sammie, you there.
Yup! What's up with y'all, man? Happy Thursday, happy hour, all that flyness. Get in here, like, comment, subscribe, share. I appreciate that. I'ma holler at my sponsor real quick, and we be right back. This is Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug, here with Rich Jules, the official sponsor of the Sippin' with Sammie podcast. Tap in with Rich Jules, male or female jewelry, black-owned, small business. Tap in with Rich Jules, Sippin' with Sammie approves. Yeah, so shout out to Rich Jules. And today is a great episode, man. This is something that I've been looking forward to for a little while now. And I'm in a blessed position where I get to say that often. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But please introduce yourself to my people, man.
I go by the name of Meet Spady. Most people just call me Spady though, but Meet Spady is my moniker.
That part. So, to just start it off, congratulations on all of your motion and your successes. This is what I was about to say before the mic cut off. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
It's beautiful, and I appreciate your support.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I've been supporting you since a little bit before the Free Love concert that we had like 2 years ago. It was a little bit before that, but I didn't meet you until then. My first time meeting
That's
you
when we met.
Was then, yeah.
That's funny, and it's crazy because just recently I was doing a live stream and you was in the chat.
Yeah.
And like, me Spady, oh, he a boy. That's the boy. That's the homie. I ain't even, yeah. And next thing you know, we finally got you here. So shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
A little bit of background on yourself real quick, if you don't mind. Little bio action.
Let me see. Bio.
Cause I'm gonna shout out what you don't. I just want to see. How humble you gonna try to be.
I'll try to take the humble route most of the time, man. You know, Young Bob told me I need to start popping my shit though.
Shout out Bob, man.
Yeah, Bob told me you need to start popping your shit. You did a lot, so you need to start popping your shit. But I don't know, bro. I've been rapping since I was like 12. I probably got a little name in the city around like 19, 18, 19. Did the little Streets Maybe Icy mixtape with Meek Mill and, you know, somebody else.
Let it city.
Took a little hiatus, bounced back, hit him with the Beautiful Letdown 2018, and nothing but smoke ever since.
I heard that. We talking about platinum plaques, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we are.
We talking about standing next to them folks, ladies and gentlemen. Talking about being in the rooms. See, I knew he was going to be humble, and we got a lot to talk about, so I ain't going to get into all the specifics, but I'm just telling you, he one of them ones.
Yeah.
But one thing you said, rapping since you was 12.
Yeah.
I'm from the same thing. Like, when I was 12, in the summertime, we rapped over Funkdafied instrumental every night.
The Brat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every night, same instrumental. But we was all figuring out how to freestyle. You see what I'm saying?
Man.
And you know how like you measure yourself against your homeboys. I was top 2 out of 5. So it was like, all right, I might want to rap a little bit.
Yeah, that's tough.
How did you start getting busy at 12 years old? A lot of people get off the step at 12. You got into music at 12.
So, you know, I definitely got to give it up to my cousin Cash. It was a competition with him. He was from Chester. And he was rapping.
He was getting busy?
He was busy. It was all, you know, you 12, 13 years old, so the shit you talking about
is relative.
Niggas like, you ain't like what? But it was so hard. And you got to remember, this during the time where Bow Wow was like Himothy. Like, Bow Wow was really the guy.
So it's possible.
It's not far-fetched for, you know, a teenage boy to be the man. So my cousin, he came back to Philly or whatever, and he was rapping. And, you know, this was before, I guess you could say, ghostwriting was a thing.
He wrote you one?
He helped me out. Yeah.
A lot of people start like that.
Nah, he helped me out. But, you know, I don't really fuck with my cousin like that, but I can never disrespect him.
You can't deny that happened.
I just can never disrespect him just for the fact, not only just for the fact that he's my cousin, but because it's just so much, you know what I'm saying? There's so much history there that made me into the person that I am today.
Absolutely.
So even though we don't fuck with each other,
Does he still rap?
he still rap.
Are you nicer than him now?
Yes, for sure. For sure.
He created a monster. Now you gotta deal with
sure.
Frankenstein. Now you gotta
For
deal
sure.
with
I mean,
Frankenstein.
look, proof be in the pudding. You ask me, man.
It's just funny for you to be like, he's from Chester, cause it's like, you know, nigga would expect your Chester cousin to come bust your ass.
Yeah.
You from Philly.
Nah,
Let me get that for you. You got a
he-
little lint on your head.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, he was one of the
He was one of the ones at
I haven't
13.
listened to none of his shit like straight through in a minute. Literally like probably like 20 years, probably like 15, 20 years, but he was one of them ones, bro. Like
But-
for real.
12, 13, 14, we in the basement, we in the driveways,
Same.
we at the basketball court.
Same. You
We-
probably where you from? You from
I'm from Uptown.
You from up top. So
Yeah.
we used to be up 10th and Island, Share Shore. All of that.
Yeah. But when does it transition into locking in the booth?
It started then.
So you started early in the booth.
I was in the booth early. So I got an uncle who had a record label.
Okay.
So he was down. He had a record label called Whole Boy Records, and he was fucking with Lotto. All them niggas from up Diamond Street.
Yep.
What was they called then? I don't know if they was called
Was it
Diamond,
Diamond
District.
District?
Yeah, Diamond District. He's, you know, fucking with them Susquehanna Festival and all that. Like he had his paws into that. So he had a studio. So we in the studio 12, 13. We cutting records. Like
That's dope.
learning how to 16 bars, hooks, all that, get melodic, all that. We 13
Grown ass
years
men
old.
don't know how to format a track or a verse.
Listen, we 13 years
Count
old
bars.
in there getting busy.
That's fly. So he saw the vision, or
I think my uncle saw the vision. For
Yeah.
sure.
That's
My uncle
dope.
saw the vision.
That's dope. So you was early. So that's a different kind of, like, how you go to school knowing you really cutting tracks, like it's a little different, because I mean the momentum might not be there, but you know that you doing something that your homeboys that's trying to rap at lunch ain't doing.
They not doing it. And I think low key, I think that kind of gave me like kind of look down on niggas, like you know, like y'all niggas don't know what y'all doing for real.
But that's what they said Kiss and Chic was doing when Styles met them. It was like, yo, they was young as hell, and they was already putting together they projects and all of that. He said they was really sharp,
Yeah,
and he just was rapping.
we already had it, so we was
That's
good.
crazy.
We already had it. We already knew how to formulate songs. We already knew how to gear songs towards a certain audience. Like, of course, you know, we 13, 14, we gonna go for the girls.
Right.
So
How
we
about
had,
this?
we had songs, but we also didn't want to be so bubblegummy, so we tried to keep the street side of it too. And
It's like the youngsters in the Illy Philly Funks. Anyway.
yeah. Same
Similar, right?
same thing, different time. Like
right.
same thing, different time, bro.
So, like, all right, so at that point you a prodigy.
Yeah, for sure.
In a lot of ways that makes you a prodigy, right?
For
That's
sure.
fair to say, right?
Yes.
So what is that a weight? Is that like a gratification? Is that a confidence builder? Like, what does that give you that you didn't have before that was prevalent?
I think that for what you chasing, this is what I didn't realize then.
Okay.
That I was chasing my cousin. Right? I'm
Okay.
chasing my cousin.
All right.
What I didn't realize was that people was chasing me.
Mm.
So while I'm looking at him
Know your
like,
place in the struggle.
you see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm looking at him like the top of the mountain. People are looking at me like the top of the mountain. You know what I'm saying? So I think that because I look forward so much.
Yeah.
I didn't have the opportunity to look back and see all of the appreciation that people was giving me for being where I was at, because I was just
Yeah,
so locked
blinders
in
on.
on like, I'm trying to be that good.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't that I wasn't that good. It was that everybody else felt like he was that good. And it was just like, you know, him too.
Did he catch a record to get signed or something?
No, sadly he didn't. And the crazy part is, I wanted that for him. That's why I, like, as I got older into my teenage years, this rap shit was for him. Like, I wanted it to be his thing.
But that's not bad either, because we do the same thing in sports, right?
Right.
You try to outdo your brother, your cousins, and them. And
That's
if you,
all it was.
If you make it to the league, it started out as trying to be able to play with your cousins.
That's all it was.
At one point.
Mike Jordan became the greatest because he was trying to beat, what was his brother name? Whatever his brother name was. He was trying to beat him.
Yeah, it's a thing.
That's all it was, bro.
Shit, I think Cheryl Miller made Reggie a beast.
Facts.
Because she used to
She
whoop
used to
his
bust his
ass.
ass. She used to bust
They don't know
his ass.
Cheryl Miller was LeBron.
She was really
dope.
the female GOAT, bro. Like, for real. Probably
She was too
still,
nice when the WNBA came around. They was
Oh.
like, wait, they gonna do that.
Probably still is. She was supposed to be like the first chick to play in the A. Yeah, like that was her stat. But yeah, that was my thing. Like,
I love that you know so much about Cheryl Miller. That was hot.
I hoop, bro.
I know that, but niggas, come on, bro. We just started caring about female basketball 2 years ago.
Nah, not me.
I'm joking.
I'm a ESPN classic baby, bro.
Word.
I had like my pop set me down. Like, this is what you need to be learning. This is what you need to be watching.
What position you played?
Growing up, I was a guard, 2 guard, 1 guard.
So now you're a power forward. Why you say growing up?
Because I was shorter.
Okay.
I was shorter, and even though like amongst the people that I play with regularly, I'm still along the shorter side of it.
Yeah.
But I'm more defensive minded. Like, I'm the defensive minded ball. But you know, I got mid range. I'm heavy midi.
Heavy midi.
Ball, yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a heavy midi. That's
Heavy midi.
that's a higher percentage shot, as my coach used to say.
I'm heavy midi. But anybody that ever played for me know for sure I'm a defensive ball.
What schools you went to?
I went to Gratz.
So you played for Gratz?
I didn't play for Gratz. I made the team in 9th grade, and during practice, I forget who the coach was. I don't
You
think
told
it
the
was
coach, fuck that, I'm about to go platinum. Oh,
No,
my
bro.
bad.
No, bro. During one of the practices, I had we had to do shirts and skins, and I went skins, but my shorts was big and they kept falling down.
So where's the story going?
I'm telling you, listen, coach pulled me out. He said, "You don't got no other shorts?" I'm like, "Nah." He like, "Don't come back to practice till you get some other shorts."
And you said, fuck that.
Nah, I went home, told my dad, "Listen, I need some new shorts." Coach said I can't come back to practice. I get some new shorts. My pop never bought me shorts.
Damn, Pop.
Yeah, he never got me no shorts. Rest in peace to my OG, but
Oh, man.
yeah, he never got me no shorts.
He said, I got your shorts.
That was the end. That was the end of basketball for me, man.
That's so depressing.
Not really, because what it turned me into was a low key responsible dude. I went and got a job, so I never had to ask my pop for
What's your
anything
first
like
gig?
that. My first job, I was 12. I worked at a barbershop. I was sweep up,
Bro,
sweep off, right
about
on
to say-
Broad and Susquehanna.
I was about to say, you know, I grew up in a barbershop, so by default,
Yeah.
my first job was sweeping.
By-
By default.
That's what I
But
did.
that's funny. You lived, you know the life.
Exactly, bro. And I was killing them. At least I thought I was.
Yeah, you go to school with more money than everybody but the
Man,
teacher.
11, 12 years old. I'm coming to school $60, $80.
Yeah, that's heavy.
All one, so my shit look crazy. My shit look crazy. I
They
got
ain't
all
give you nothing
one.
better than a 5.
Nothing. All ones. But the barber used to hit me off too though. He'd give me like a little dub.
They supposed to though. It's kind of like busting tables.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that was my first gig, my first job that I ever had. I worked at the Philadelphia Public Library.
Okay, all right.
Logan Branch.
All right. So
Yeah.
you stocking shelves and
Nah, I was like scanning books and throwing away books, doing inventory.
oh, so you had a better job. You had
Yeah.
a better job. You was good. You
What
was
I
good.
didn't know was that I had a city job.
Right.
I didn't know
Shoulda
that.
kept it.
I should have.
Should have kept it.
Yeah, I didn't know it at the time that I had a city job.
I got one of them stories, right? I was working at Home Depot when I was home from college for a summer. Just summer gig. But they was doing free CDL training. And I didn't want to take it because everybody that had a CDL was always getting called over to walkie in a warehouse all day. And I'm like, y'all just trying to give me more work. I didn't realize I was about to get a free CDL and what I could have, bro, the dumbest. I don't regret much.
No, it's not dumb. You
free
didn't know.
CDL, bro.
You didn't know, bro. Ignorance
And-
is bliss,
And
man.
it was probably 6 weeks. I was home for the summer. You know what I mean? Like
You would have been kicked up.
I might
till
have dropped
this
out of school.
day. Till this day.
You can always get an overnight gig, something.
Yeah,
You always
man.
get a couple extra dollars. You got your CDL. That's
For real,
crazy.
bro.
But
that's
I've
money,
had,
that's always money in the bank.
I did that before, bro.
Yeah.
Being just young and being like, I don't want to do no more than I'm doing right now in this building. Not thinking about outside of the box.
Yeah.
Literally.
I my circumstances was different as to why I gave it up, but had I known what I knew, I probably would have kept it and just moved up in the ranks because you can move up.
Absolutely.
Move up.
Them people that be old in there, been there. They been there. They found they spot is stuck, just like the people in the wine and spirits. It's the same thing.
I was trying to get in there at one point in time too.
Bro, I passed the test. I'm high in a percent. They ain't called me yet. I'm like, what's going on?
Crazy.
Did I miss the letter?
That's crazy. I remember I was trying to get in there just for the fact that I heard about like that was through the city and all of that too. Like
State job.
state job. That was what it was.
Yeah, because wine and spirits is state.
I was trying to get in there, get them bennies. Need that.
That's funny. So you working early. You flossing. You can hoop, but you ain't on that no more.
Yeah, I ain't on hoop.
How do you? Were you always this humble? Because there's a lot of things that say based on your upbringing that you might have been Bow Wow.
Man.
There's a lot of Bow Wow similarities in your story
real,
without
it really
the Jermaine.
is. It really is.
You had an uncle Jermaine, but you
I
had,
think we needed a Jermaine.
that was what was missing.
I think we needed somebody to pin my shit for me. But I think, you know something else too, bro? I think I was too humble. I lacked the ability to speak up. I lacked the ability to say, I'm him.
What do you attribute that to now?
Just probably, so I think I had some insecurities.
We all do.
As a kid.
Kanye told you.
One of my biggest insecurities that people probably ain't know about was I got a birthmark in my head. A birthmark is like right here, and it's big. It's like big as shit. So because of that, I forced myself to grow my hair out, and I had braids for like 12 years
Just to cover up the birthmark.
to cover up the birthmark.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So that's probably it's just lack of confidence, bro. I think that's what it was. I just didn't have the confidence to know that I was able to do all the shit that I'm doing.
When does it change?
When does it change? It probably changed at like 16. It ain't take long.
till you was 30.
Yeah, it ain't take till I was 30. It probably changed at like it changed at 16. Once I started realizing like I could get confidence from the bitches. It's up. It's up.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And I was around 16, but I was at work. But I got the same thing. Because when you work in retail, you're supposed to greet all the customers within the first 30 seconds. And when you do that, you go back about your job and you realize about 5 chicks that hollered at you by your lunch break.
Facts, bro. Facts.
If you pick it up what I'm putting down.
Listen, bro, I used to work at Daffy's.
I used to work at the Gap.
So you know
Crazy.
exactly what I'm talking about. I used to work at Daffy's, bro. We used to had to be slacked up.
Yep.
And I'm a young nigga slacked up. And I got all this hair. Man, I had old bitches,
Carrying it.
young bitches.
They said I look like one of the niggas on the poster at the Gap.
At the Gap, like one of the model boys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
But
dog.
I had my braids or my hair out. You look like one of the models.
I was cool. My confidence by then. By then, I just
that's different.
I knew what it was.
That's
and not
different.
only that, but I was running with my folks too, and he was the arrogant boy. Like he was the one. Like he knew who he was.
You see what Fat Joe said about that, right? Like when he was around Pun, even though he was the guy, he knew Pun was the guy at the time. He know how to play his part and be the second.
Yeah.
And he does the same thing with Khaled. If he with Khaled, he opened the door for Khaled.
Right.
Even though Khaled is his little brother.
I'm that way in general, just because I live by a code. Like you're gonna have to show some respect to get some respect.
I like it.
So I feel like anybody who's ever met me know I'm very respectful. I look men in their eyes when I shake their hand.
Absolutely.
If I got food, I'm offering everybody. Do you want some? When I'm with a lady, ladies is not allowed to touch doors around me. Like I'm just very respectful. That's just how I was raised. But
I be at work, they be looking at me fine. I'm just getting the door.
no, yeah, they don't. It's crazy how
used to
many
it.
women don't know. Like,
and then I see some of the older ones that know that you behind them, and they'll just slow down and stop. Like they not
They know.
touching that
They
door.
know.
They know.
listen, bro.
And they testing you a little bit, but that's how they live.
That's how they live, bro, and that's how it should be, though.
Absolutely.
That's how it gotta
Absolutely.
be. So,
But you've been in them situations.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
see
I
these
know.
like that's cute.
I know, bro. Like I know. It's been times I've been having to check niggas like, yo, man, your girl walking on the wrong side of the curb, bro.
Man.
Put her on the inside.
Man.
Yeah, I done had to do it all, but I think
But
that's
some of they girls is protecting them. Now that we got social media, you can't really judge them no more because sometimes this relationship is inverted.
facts. Nah, that's facts.
Car
man.
jump the road, she going pop, pop.
She gonna do what she supposed to do, right? What you supposed to do, she gonna do. But yeah, I think for me it's just a matter of I just move off respect. Respect is very important to me, and I know that I gotta give it first. And it don't always come back either.
No, it doesn't always come back, but everything in the universe, and it depends on how you look at it, but everything comes back in different ways, right? A lot of people done for me when I was younger that's not here no more. So whatever I do for somebody else is still paying forward people that I've been paying forward because of for the last 20 years.
Facts, bro. Facts.
It don't even register as extra to me because the people that I think of the most when I think of those situations owe me the least.
That's how I move, though. I move
They
like
was
that.
the most selfless to me.
I move
so
like that.
I'ma just take my lumps with it. You know what I'm saying?
In everyday life, that's how I operate, bro.
I like that.
I operate like that in everyday life. That, like, I owe people the least, but I still do the most for them. In hopes that they'll pay it forward to somebody else.
And that's the thing, because you never know, and sometimes we do, sometimes we don't, where you catching somebody at.
Right.
I might do something for you that don't register right now, where you not at a place to grasp or reciprocate it. Right?
Right.
But maybe one day
You get older.
you'll come out of your funk or whatever, because sometimes people be like depression and all type of stuff. They don't know it.
Right.
You come out of it, you look around, you be like, Spady was the only one that bought me a chicken box when all them niggas was out there laughing.
I get that. I get that a lot. I get that, like, you was the only one who hit me to check up on me.
So you're a blessing.
I hear that a lot.
You're
bro.
a blessing. I'm blessed to have homies that I feel guilty because they'll call to check on me 3 times between the time I called to check on them. And they understand.
Right.
And I'm like, no, it's not like, like, bro, I should have hit you. But they be like, no, I see you moving, you doing your thing.
Right.
And they have regular schedules. I don't. You see what I'm saying? But to be thought of is a thing. It's a real thing.
It's a real thing. And it means a lot to people. It means so much to people to know, like, somebody was thinking about me enough to check up on me, just to make sure I was good. I ain't talked to you in a while. You good? You know, your energy feel a little different today. I just checking on you, making sure you straight.
Just when you just said at the beginning of this, no, I've been following and keeping in touch with your own platform for the last 2 years plus. Bro, that felt great to me.
No, that's real talk, though.
That felt great to me.
But you want me to tell you something that's even crazier
I mean,
than that?
talk to me. We here.
The day that I met you at the Free Love, we was having it was in passing. I felt like for you it was in passing, like the things you were saying. But you said, I said to you, I told Emil that I was gonna always come back to do the Free Love.
Shout out my guy.
Concert, right? I said no matter what, you know, whether I get signed or I blow up. And you said when he gets signed, if he chooses to sign, you changed my words for me.
Yeah, I didn't say that in passing. That's intention.
That's what I said. That's
intention.
That's why I said, like, I think that you were being more intentional. But for that, you changing my words for me,
Maybe you should start changing your words.
It made me start to really project it out there. Like, you know what? Let me start saying this even more. Let me start saying when. And here I am. The only.
Can I shake your hand for that?
Yes, you can. Because that was beautiful, bro. That was beautiful. But that's what made me start tapping in with you. That moment, that's what made me be like, let me go see what
a little more
homie is about.
He cares a little different.
You see what I'm saying? Let me go see what he on. That's what made me start tapping in with the show more.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, because of that, you know, the only fully independent artist to ever have an album chart on Billboard.
Talk heavy. See, now we get into it.
The only.
What's the name of the album?
The Same Kind of Different.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it's really the same kind of different.
It's the same kind of different.
Listen,
you are silly,
bro. I've been flaunting this for like almost a year now. Coming up in July to be a year where I be saying I'm the only one. Ain't nobody came forward yet.
That's what T.I. said.
Ain't nobody came forward yet.
That's what T.I. said.
The crazy part is I'm not saying it so that somebody could come forward. I'm saying it because I've done my research and I'm the only one to be fully independent who have an album chart on Billboard.
Explain fully independent, because these partnerships is different now. Niggas be like, I'm Indian. They got some on the
Indie is 100. Indie to me, my version of independent.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I care about.
100% my backing. 100% my following. 100% my community. I don't have no cosign. I don't have nobody with any type of popularity telling people about me up at labels. I'm not doing no numbers. I ain't got nobody.
Possibly do, but go ahead.
Yeah, not that I know of.
Right.
But I ain't got no fake streamers, no nothing.
Yeah, no bots.
None of that. I did do something one time where, like, I got my shit posted on the page and then they ran my comments up and my likes up real crazy. I didn't know though. I didn't know. I just reached out.
Yeah, no, that happens when
Yeah,
you trying to get third party marketing. Sometimes you run into the wrong shit. But what usually happens is the platform usually corrects it at a certain point.
Yeah, they didn't correct it. That's
Then
just,
you good.
That's just
take it
still
and
up
run
there.
with it. You deserve it. The big boys is using bots. You
Nah, that
got
shit-
one off.
That shit made me feel bad though because I'm like, that ain't
See,
my.
look, you
that
worried
ain't my
about
steez.
integrity.
Yeah, like, that ain't
Shout
my
out to
style,
you.
bro. I'm trying to do it. I took the stairs, man. I took the stairs and I went to where I got to. I did all my research and then I went out in the streets and I did all the work.
I like that.
And it
I like
paid
that.
off. So when I say fully independent, I mean I ain't got nothing and I did it on my own.
What does it feel like to pull a platinum plaque out of a box? It say on the box. Yeah, this that nigga. Like, it ain't no. This ain't Target.
Man,
This ain't Amazon. Like, what does it like? You know, you was a 12-year-old chasing a cousin that ain't got a deal,
my facts.
and you ain't got a deal,
Fact.
and you got a joint.
I don't want to do.
No, dig what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Without that,
Right.
you got a joint.
Right.
This is leaps and bounds beyond the driveway, the lunchroom, the basement. This is far beyond that.
Facts.
This is, you know, Pharrell was just a little weirdo in his high school too. He was Pharrell. like we have these ideas. We
Yeah.
think we're this thing, and now that's certification that other people give a fuck.
Right.
Not validation of your talent.
Right.
The fact that it translates. Right.
Yeah.
But what does that feel like?
It was surreal, bro.
Indie.
It was surreal.
Indie. Hold
It
on.
was super surreal.
My bad. Indie. Go ahead, man. Talk this shit.
It was super surreal, bro. Like it felt like I thought that shit was fake. I ain't gonna lie to you.
At
Because-
what point?
So before you even get to the point where you go, because you buy your own
You
plaque.
gotta pay for the plaque,
buy
right?
your
That's
own
why I'm
plaque.
asking at what point exactly.
Before you even get there, somebody from Billboard is gonna reach out to you.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna send you an email. Shout out to Dolly, Jermaine Dolly. Shout out to Jermaine
Oh,
Dolly.
you thought you go to joint, a scammer.
That's what I thought it was initially, but
Yeah.
I had seen on one of Dolly, I think it was like a TikTok video. He had some Billboard plaques in the back, so I asked him what was the process that he
right.
went through, and he filled me in. Shout out to Dolly, that's my guy.
That's
I love
love.
Dolly, bro. I love Dolly. Shout out to Dolly.
That's love.
But he had told me the process of what was going to happen. Somebody was going to email you, and they going to ask you for XYZ, and then you give them XYZ, and then you go up on Billboard, and you going to see your shit up there. So, sure enough, we did what we did.
It
We
was all
went
a
through the
dream.
sales, bro. It was so crazy. And I'm like, I'm saying to myself, like, my shit got a chart. It got a chart. We sold 1,172 copies of the album. I'm just amped. Like, we did it. We good. My shit got a chart. And I'm waiting. And I get an email from somebody from Billboard.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, oh, shit. So I hit bro. First person I hit, bro. Like, bro, they hit me. I sent him the screenshot. He geeked.
I bet.
So then I sent all the information that they asked me for, right? I sent him screenshots of the information that they asked me for. Then he like, all right, you'll see it. Like the numbers change weekly. I think it's like every Tuesday they change.
Yep.
The charts change.
Yep.
So he's like, you'll see it on the 4th of August. I'm like, all right, cool.
Used to be a part of why the albums used to drop on. Go ahead.
So this particular week, Taylor Swift has been the #1 selling album on the charts for umpteen fucking
Let me
weeks.
find out you was battling Taylor Swift.
Nigga, I was up there with her. We was in the same
You
room.
know That's heavy. That's heavy.
Good. So Taylor Swift was #1 for however many weeks, right? But this particular week, this group from Asia, a teen pop group,
Right. On a K-pop dance.
New Jeans, they was about to move Taylor Swift out the #1 spot. So the week that they was supposed to post the numbers, there was some bullshit that happened. So it was like, oh, we having technical difficulties. So now I'm like,
Yo, Taylor Swift is so powerful.
dog. I was just like antsy, like man, this shit. Somebody found out I was trying to make Billboard charts and sent me a fucking email.
You thought it was because of you?
I thought it was cat, bro. I thought it was just straight cat.
Yo, this is amazing.
I thought it was straight cat.
Because to initially not believe in it, and now you get to this point and some nonsense happened, it's like, well, this ain't that. This can't be the moment, because the moment ain't this. Right?
Right.
That's what it feel like, right?
Facts, bro.
Yeah, all right, go
That's what it was. And I'm just like, this shit fake. Somebody done found out I was trying to make the Billboard charts, and they sent me an email and they gassing me. So the email had a number. I calls the number. The nigga picks up the phone. I'm talking to him now. He talking to me like I'm just a regular dude. Like, yeah,
This is very shocking to me right now.
bro, I'm talking to him. He like, yeah, we having some issues with it. Should be up by tomorrow though. Tomorrow comes early in the morning. First thing I do, I don't brush my teeth. I think I might even slept through Fajr prayer that day.
You check Billboard before you check your bank account.
Nigga, I checked Billboard before I checked anything. And you can't just check Billboard. You gotta have a membership.
Right.
So I went and purchased the membership.
Dope.
I'm like, yeah, I purchased it for the year.
I'm in the game. I'm gonna get a jersey.
I'm in the game. I'm gonna get a fucking jersey.
Right.
Even if I don't get in,
Right.
I got a jersey.
Right.
So I check it. Shit still ain't update. So I'm tight. Like,
Yes.
I'm just like, man, this shit cat. Like, fuck it. I go to work. Everybody asking me, what happened? Like, did the album chart yet? I'm like, I don't know.
They had the heads up already.
What you mean?
They knew that you was looking.
They knew I was trying to chart. That was my whole marketing scheme was
You was making a push and they was a part of it.
Billboard. We need to sell 1,000 copies so we could get this album on Billboard.
Yeah.
That was my whole scheme.
I watched my young boy do that before. I'll tell you how he did it. But
So boom, I go to work. I'm at work. I'm on some like Debbie Downer type shit, and I forget all about it. And then I check it, and my shit is up there.
yo, every part of this story is your personality. It's hilarious. So it's up there. Where's that?
77.
Dope.
But hold on, let me put you on this though. My album is 77. Number 78 was Pink.
That's crazy.
So I outsold Pink.
In the first week.
Nigga,
That's crazy.
I grew up listening to Pink, bro.
Listening to her, bumping into her, fucking watching her on MTV Cribs.
Facts, bro.
Like,
all
she
of that. All of that. And she tough for real too in real life.
Like in real life.
In real life tough. In real life tough.
Nah, she that. No disrespect ever to Pink.
Nah, I was so hyped, bro. I outsold her. I was so hyped. But
that's a great name to see under your name though.
Man.
If you know. Like if you don't know, it's different. But we know.
Yeah.
She from round corner.
That was it for me. That was the moment of like,
yeah,
nigga. But
I'm going to work tomorrow.
Hold up though. I was getting ready to leave work early. I'm getting ready to go home now.
Why not? It's like your birthday.
It's like whatever day it is. It's
a holiday.
It's the holiday. Right?
It's a holiday. It's better.
So, but then
my birthday is a holiday. So anyway.
But let me put the cherry on top of that, right? So boom, my album chart number 77,
which is crazy.
Which is buku, right? New Jeans go number 1. They take Taylor Swift out of the top spot. But the cherry on top of that was not only did my album chart number 77, I also charted number 46 on the emerging artist charts. So now I'm up there with Sexy Red, October London. Who else was an emerging artist that was popping at the time? I can't remember, but
and this is what year? 2018.
No, this is last year.
Last year?
Yeah,
okay, last year. Okay.
This was the summer of 23.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Cool.
So,
pardon me, I'm sipping.
So I went 46 out of 50 on the emerging artist charts and number 77 on the Billboard charts. Yeah, man. So,
bro, that is so heavy. Like I always talk about what boosts people and make them want to keep going. That's enough to make you want to figure out a whole new budget,
bro. That's what I did.
Okay.
So
right.
now,
I'm walking with you.
So now that we back to the drawing board, we got a whole new budget, we got a whole new game plan, and we got a whole new goal. So we seen what it took to get to 77. What is it gonna take to get to number 1,
bro?
Let's go there.
And again. Yeah.
Let's get this. So now we aiming for number 1, top 10 at least.
You gonna get it?
Yeah, for sure.
Gonna get it.
I believe in myself, bro. I believe in myself.
Man, that's heavy.
I believe I'm gonna do it.
Like
we gonna do it. Me and my team.
It's so many people that I could think of that need to hear that. You see what I'm saying? That need to hear and see how you carry it, but also like just know that there's a process. You buy into a process as much as you need to, but you run your race, and you run your race with the knowledge of which you inhibit.
Facts.
And in the long run, you wind up being able to talk heavy like that.
No, facts,
humbly.
bro. Facts. And it's
Humbly, you talking heavy.
It's really, and like you said, what you said was you gotta obtain the knowledge. Countless nights of fucking research.
Absolutely.
To make sure that this is how we gotta do this. We gotta make sure we do this. We gotta make sure we do this. We gotta make sure all these things is in place before we could just go out here and tell people to buy our shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was extensive levels of research.
I talked to Suzanne, Christine, and I talked to Del P, and we talking about Grammy considerations and things like that. And well, was your song registered? You know, and it's like,
was it registered?
Like,
and niggas would be like, who am I supposed to register?
I thought they just picked songs out of all the songs.
No,
like,
it's on DistroKid. I put it on there, but
you see what I'm saying? Like
a whole lot more to it.
Yeah. So
do your research.
So like you talking some stuff that people need to know because it's possible.
Yeah, bro.
It's like everything else. The rapper, the basketball player, make it from your hood. It's possible.
Facts, bro.
It's
Facts.
possible. It'll boost so many other people to know that you put yourself in a position not just because you were talented, but because of your knowledge.
Right. And that's
but that artists just want to be artists.
But that's what makes me. That's what makes me capable of popping my shit.
That's why I was like, pop it.
Because I did all the work. You see what I'm saying? Because I did all the work. So yeah. I'm capable of popping my shit. And I don't really do it because for me, it's just like anybody could do it. Mm-hmm. And I be wanting it for niggas. Like, I want, artists out here who really want it to do it. But I be noticing that artists want you to do their leg work for them.
Who's running a good campaign that's up and coming that you respect, that you think deserves a run or a look?
CSW, the heroic poet. CS Dub, the heroic
poet.
My
guy with the glasses.
Dog.
Love him.
This nigga.
Freestyle, dance, make great records.
A star.
Talks like he know. Man,
star,
he's so engaging.
A star. Because,
and when I interviewed him at the last festival,
yeah,
he had groupies. Like, while we on camera, they was in the background. I'm like, bro.
Listen.
And he's still humble.
My first time. The optics do not say star. How he looks on the surface.
You need to put a microphone in his hand and let him do the rest. He needs a microphone. But with a microphone, he's exhilarated. He's like a breath of fresh air.
Oh, he's amazing, bro. He's amazing to me. Like,
I seen him in all types of environments.
Bro, I had him on my residency.
Dope.
He was one of the performer artists on my residency. And I only seen him perform one time before then. And I was blown away. Because like I said, when I seen him,
he done one of my own concert series before the live stream concert series. Okay. He done one. He killed it.
Yeah, I'm just looking at him like, this nigga look weird as fuck. Like a skateboarder or something. Like, let me see what he gonna do.
Adidas sweatpants and New Balances or something. like stuff we ain't into.
That shit hurts me, nigga. Like, go get some Adidas, man. What's wrong with you? Like, you know what I mean?
They be the littlest stuff. They be like, boy, what we doing?
You almost had it, but but yeah, on the
personality,
on the optic side, bro, he don't look like he about to do what he about to do. And he got up there, and I lied to you not. By the end of that song, I'm in the crowd. How do you know?
Bro, man, I almost choked on my bit, bro.
Yo,
that's a fact.
He had me, bro.
That's a fact.
He one of the ones, bro. He's a star.
He like Fresh Prince mixed with something else ill. It's crazy.
That boy is a star, bro.
Yeah, he gonna win too, cause he understands what his path is, and he understands what he has.
Yeah,
and he's humble too. But he understands what he has. Trust me, he knows he's dope.
He's a star, bro.
Keep telling him that.
I'll tell him. Keep telling him every chance I get.
For both of us.
Every chance I get, I'll let him know.
And I give it up. But keep telling him that, bro.
Yeah, I promise. That's one thing I promise, that I'm gonna do everything in my power.
That's one of your projects?
Yeah.
We pick up projects, man.
I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that he becomes a star, bro.
Cause you never know the right room that it might be something. Oh, it's Thursday. You know what? You should come tonight. And it might be the right time for them to show. We never know what we can do for them, yo.
Right.
And that's respectfully and humbly, because they doing their thing on their own.
No, he one of the ones that I see that's actually doing the work. And it's actually
I'm glad you said
worthy of the work. CSW, bro.
That's little bro.
CSW.
I love him. I love what he do.
We're gonna have to drop the heroic poet to just go with CSW, but I love that kid.
I got the same situation with Bookworm. But go ahead.
Bookworm is another one. That's my guy.
About my boy.
That's my guy.
Rest in peace, Chris Cotton. Yeah. That's how I met Bookworm.
Yeah. I never met Chris Cotton, but he was very important to Bookworm.
Yes.
And Book is another one, bro.
Yeah.
He's another one that's
Book's a
doing.
monster.
Book is he's kind of strange though.
Yeah.
But his strange works for him.
More people are strange than cool.
Facts. No, Book is my guy, bro.
Book could go platinum
Yeah.
quick as hell.
Book
you
is
think
my
about
guy,
it,
bro. Book
he
is
a
my
record
guy.
away.
And Book can tell you I fuck with him too. Like he'll tell
Fire.
you that's my guy. So he another one who campaign I definitely co-sign. Bookworm, CSW.
That's how I know I be on the right trajectory. Because you know what you know, and I'm saying the same. I'm thinking the same people you saying.
Facts, bro.
Go
You ever heard of Freddie Foulet?
I don't know Freddie.
Freddie is crazy.
And what does Freddie do?
He a rapper. He's an artist, bro.
But MC rapper?
He got it.
Yeah.
He got it. Like, yeah. Yes.
Freddie
MC rapper.
Foulet. Very interesting hip hop sounding
Freddie
name.
Foulet, bro. He it, bro.
Yeah.
He one of the ones. He cut from
you gotta
he cut
tap
from
me
the
in.
cloth.
Tap me in.
He dope, bro.
Tap me
He
in.
dope. Like super dope. Like
And that's part of it. I be wanting to hear names I don't know, but I love hearing names that I do know.
Freddie
You know what I'm
Foulet,
saying?
bro. Freddie Foulet. Let me see who else. That I like who campaign and I get behind a lot of people. Pause that. That sounds crazy. I support a lot of people
Right.
and what they get into.
Right.
But I got to see them doing the work because it's a lot of
that's
niggas
why I
that I
asked
know
you.
that's talented, bro.
But they on
But they don't do the
bro.
work. Like they don't do the work, man.
I got a homie right now that
Hold on. Before you say that,
go ahead.
somebody else has support. My fucking son, bro.
Oh, your son is
My son is a rapper too. My son is a rapper. His name is Jaser, but he go by like 300 Jazz, something like that. But he dope too.
Your son gangbang? Why you go by 300
I
jobs?
don't know, man. I don't know. You think you know your kids, and then you don't know your kids. Like, you know, I be listening to this shit, and I be hearing like
Like, that's what you doing?
when you start doing that?
How old is your son, bro?
My son is 18.
So, and he nice, though.
Yeah, he nice. He got.
Because you wouldn't have told us if he wasn't nice.
Nah,
He
yeah,
too old for you to play ball.
I'm not only just saying this because he's my son.
Yeah.
He got the music shit.
He too old for you to
He
do
got the
that.
music shit. He got the music shit, but he don't got the work ethic.
Right.
He doesn't want to work towards. You know what I'm saying?
Because he already lit.
I think he just. I don't know. I feel like because he my son and I know my son, I feel like he's just one of those kids that's just he wants to create other problems for himself that he doesn't have to have. And it's like you don't gotta have that problem. That could easily be solved. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right.
I probably was that kid.
And that's I think the only part that's keeping me from wrapping my hands around his neck is I understand it.
Stopping the Homer Simpson.
You know what I'm saying? I seen this before, so it's I'm not gonna wrap my hands around your neck, but
Because it didn't end well. The movie has to change. The outcome has to change. You can't have the same process.
no. Cause if I sold drugs and my son ended up a fucking drug dealer and I felt as a street nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Talk heavy.
Yeah, I felt as a street nigga.
Talk heavy.
Something else.
I'm listening.
That's another artist that I support.
Something else.
Something else.
I thought you was changing
Oh,
topics.
no, something else.
Something else. All
Something
right.
else. That's
Cool,
my blood cousin.
All right. That's fine.
He dope too. Street rap boy. But he got it.
Dope.
Engineer side of it too. All of that.
Dope.
Heavy.
Producers.
Third the writer. You probably don't know Third. He used to rap too.
I don't know Third.
Third,
He
the
rapped
writer.
as Third.
He rapped as Third the writer.
Don't know Third. What's his age bracket?
Third like my age, 35.
Okay, yeah. I don't know Third.
Yeah, he hard. He was hard on rap too, but he beat wise he crazy.
Dope.
He's a Billboard charting producer, by the way.
Talk heavy, man. Yeah.
He's a Billboard charting
It's
producer,
another
by the
brother
way.
winning, man.
Yeah, from the city. Third the writer.
Dope.
You want to know who I feel like is about to be crazy on the producer side? And he's sneaky with it though. Chill Moody.
Chill producer now?
Chill-
I didn't know Chill was producing.
Let me put this out here. Chill
Mind you, Chill was the music ambassador for Philadelphia.
still is.
He still got that title?
He still is,
I remember
bro.
he got like a free Impala or some shit.
I don't know.
He had a
about
Chevy
that.
dip. But go ahead. Like, shout out to Chill, yo.
Chill Moody.
Nice things. Nice things. Always.
I got the utmost respect for that man, bro.
His live show years ago was phenomenal.
I got the utmost respect,
I respect
for him.
Chill a lot too.
Just on the simple fact that he's the first artist that I ever reached out to. I ain't gonna say reached out to. The first artist that I ever did anything with, business wise.
Okay. All right.
And honorable.
I like it.
Honorable, bro.
I like it.
Honorable. did everything he said he was going to do and more.
You gotta say that because we gotta change the narrative.
No,
You
bro,
know
it's
that, right?
honorable.
And I'm not talking about chill narrative. Chill is nice thing. Chill is good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the city's narrative.
Yeah, bro.
We gotta stop playing that game like it ain't people out here playing the game in a real way.
I'll be the first one to tell y'all, Chill Moody is a stand-up business dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know him on a personal level, like we homies or nothing.
But
Every time I ever hit him on, it's been cool. It's been chill. I never had a bad interaction with him. I know he be moving and shaking and doing his thing and all of that. Busy, like all of us is gonna be busy. So,
yeah.
but stand-up dude, also a Billboard charting producer. I don't even think he knows he's a Billboard charting producer, but
That's crazy.
yes, also a Billboard charting producer.
Why I say you don't think he knows?
He hasn't acknowledged it yet.
All right, I'm with you. I'm with you.
He hasn't acknowledged it to me.
Right. You put it on him and he
know.
ducked it.
Look, I straight let niggas know, bro.
You know, Philly niggas got slip games.
Yeah, I let everybody know. Who else?
That's fire. Congratulations, Chill. I didn't know.
bro.
I didn't know. I be thinking I would think that I would have known that. I didn't know.
Yeah, bro. He sent me a pack.
That's fine. And Chill, I need a beer deal too. I got IPAs.
Oh yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. He got that going on for him too.
Anyway,
Yeah.
The
The
like
utmost.
I said,
Definitely, bro.
I respect the man's moves.
I tip my hat to
I
Chill,
respect
bro.
the man's moves, and I told him that before. I told him that a couple times.
Man, he made it bad for a lot of these Philly rap niggas. He made it bad just on a strength that because he was the first person that I ever did business with.
Oh yeah.
If y'all niggas coming any other way outside of that, I'm not doing that with y'all.
So in a lot of ways, he protected you because he showed you what to look for.
He did what a hip hop ambassador should do.
Talk that talk, man.
He did what a hip hop ambassador should do.
My
bro.
bad. We ain't got to shake hands all night, but you saying them things right now,
Nah,
man.
He did what it unknowingly too, probably.
I mean, it's how he probably operates.
Yeah.
You know,
it helped.
It's how he protects himself and how he respects other people.
It also helped that we had the same representation from the legal side.
That's
too.
fire too.
So that tied it all in.
That's fire too.
But definitely shout out to him.
Now, in the process to getting legal representation, what did you do? Did they reach out to you? Did you reach out to them?
Nigga.
Did you have something on the table and you said, I need somebody that understands what perpetuity means?
I did research.
I'm listening.
I did my research.
I'm listening.
And I was looking for PR agencies in the city.
Important.
Not a lot
Especially
of them.
for you.
Yeah.
PR is important for you.
Yeah, it's not a lot of them.
Because you forward coming, so you can deal with it.
The one person that I reached out to told me they wasn't taking on no new artists. But that's the one person that I want.
Still.
That's who I want still. Yeah.
Then that's probably why everybody wants them.
Yeah. I want them. I'm going to get them though.
Because you did your research.
I did my research.
All right, so go ahead.
But I was just doing research and just trying to figure out like all the things that I'm going to need with creating a label and starting my label.
Right.
And, being an artist and all of that. And, all the stuff that came up and legal representation was one of them. So I looked up like Philadelphia entertainment lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
And who came up? Was it
Wasn't Lloyd Remick, because Lloyd retired, I think.
no, it was Brian
Is he under Lloyd? My bad, go ahead.
Jason Berger
Jason Berger.
and somebody that was under him. His name was
Does Jason look
Brian.
like a frat boy?
Yes, very
All
much
right,
so.
go ahead.
But that's Chill. That's,
All right, cool.
that's Chill Moody's lawyer too.
You
though.
see my brain start working when you start talking.
He
I
definitely
can probably
look like-
tell you where the office located at.
He definitely looked like a frat boy. But so I initially wanted him.
Okay.
I initially reached out for his services.
Mm-hmm.
Kim folk told me like, nah, this is what he charge an hour, and I'm under him, and this is what I charge an hour.
Yeah, they in there,
I said, let me get you there.
and I get a little more personal treatment. Yeah,
Tied him right in.
for the love.
Tied him right in for the LO. We did some talking. We had a consultation. 2 weeks later, I come back with the deal. Like, I want to do this with this person, and he like, oh well, he signed with us.
Oh, okay.
So this
all
is
right.
this is right. I could take this right to the next door.
Why did you want to do it?
The situation
This
with
is
Chill Moody.
Yeah. What that about?
So I had a song, Dark Light,
Uh-huh.
and the song was tough. Song is tough.
Absolutely.
And I was really just looking for something to kind of take the focus off me on the song
Mm-hmm.
and put it on somebody else, but somebody who is worthy, so to speak.
Right.
Somebody who I knew was gonna do what they were supposed to do.
And you want to feature up, so to speak.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
No. That's what it was too. That was part of it. I ain't gonna say that was 100% of it.
Yeah,
That was part of it. So my
you
team,
gotta respect. So,
my team started throwing out some names, and it was just like, who do we know? Who can we get in contact with? I think Dapper came up. That name came up, and then Chill Moody name came up.
and you was like, that's the vibes.
I knew of Chill Moody, but I wasn't tapped in.
Oh.
I knew of Dapper, but I wasn't tapped in.
See,
so
now I'm super glad I asked this question.
So when I tapped in, I was like, oh, I like this nigga Chill Moody. Like, I like Dap too though.
And you say nice things.
Listen, Chill Moody he was cut from my cloth because the shit that he was saying, you gotta think about it. So I said, yeah, him.
Sparring partner.
Him. Got my people to reach out. They reached out. He got back to us. We came up with a number. We did what we had to do. Locked it in.
Straight business. Square business.
Square business, bro.
Square business.
I sent him their bread. He sent me my verse in 3 days.
And when you got the verse.
The shit was phenomenal, bro.
So 3 days though. Are you anticipating possibly having to tell him this ain't it?
No.
You know you got it?
I know it. I already, because
if the cameras was off, would you give me that same answer?
yes, for sure,
I'm just
bro.
asking.
For sure.
I'm not
But-
telling.
but-
I'm not calling you a liar.
I'm gonna I'm gonna tell you how I knew though, because I knew I was talking some shit.
So you had to keep up.
So you had to.
You can't be the bull
You can't.
and be next to the bull.
Listen.
Get drowned by the bull.
When I dove into his shit, I didn't do a deep dive, but I dove deep enough to know he's gonna bar.
highly capable.
I know he's gonna bar.
Right.
And I already know the subject matter is bar worthy.
Okay. Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
All right. I'm
It's
with you.
bar
I'm with
worthy.
you.
So it was just like, and I know what I came with. So it was like, if he a wolf, then he gonna
Let's
come
get
with
in
the
the
wolf
lion's
mentality. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he a sheep, he just gonna be a sheep. And you know what I'm saying?
But see, that's what we was built on.
Right.
That's what we was built on.
Facts, bro.
That's why battle rap is a thing. Because we built on that, man, and we from one of them cities where it's like, all right, play yourself if you want to.
Right.
I came with mine.
Right.
Bottom line, I got mine.
Listen, every time.
What we doing?
Every time, bro.
And I don't care how many people on your side is cheering.
Every time.
You gotta win.
You gotta win. You gotta win.
That's a mentality, yo.
You gotta win.
That's that dog.
And when I dropped it, everybody loved it. I had my brother send me a
What
DM.
was his energy behind it? My bad.
Just laid back, cool, but
Like, not on the record. Since y'all have done the record, was he like boosted by the record? Was it something he was interested in performing, or?
No, we ain't really like have those type of discussions about performing it and things like that. But gave me his number. If I need something, I hit him up.
Nah, you'll reach
Whatever
out.
the case
Y'all
may
gonna
be.
have that moment.
Yeah, but I mean,
Y'all gonna have that
we
moment.
probably gonna lock in and get another one done if anything. But
I heard
I
that.
fuck with you though, bro. Like I said, I got the utmost respect for him, and my whole shit is grounded in respect. So if
Yeah.
I got that for you, that's not something light. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
That's not something to take for granted or misuse.
Right,
whatever.
right. And I don't think Chill would, and I think
Nah.
that whatever y'all do in the future would be ill because it's just the intention and the integrity behind the two individuals.
No, he been solid with me.
And we
bro.
talking about talent on top of that.
Facts, bro.
But talent is a given. When
Yeah.
you in the NBA, you in the NBA.
Yeah, he been solid with me. He been solid. So
But I cut your wisdom. You were saying something about your brother.
my brother sent me a DM like, yeah, chill got out on you on this joint too.
Is that a thing for you?
That like when people say that,
You know, sometimes you do a feature and you be like, "What happened to that feature?" And the nigga be like, "Oh, you want it?
no.
It's just so like I ain't putting it out." Like that's the thing for niggas. Like, bro, I done been there. Like, yo,
Nah.
what happened?
No, my brother told me that. My brother was like, yeah, he smoked you on this joint. I said, he ain't had no choice.
I did a song with Dutchie, right? Shout out to Dutchie.
Shout out to Dutchie. I was in the studio with Dutchie before.
Huge supporter. And he
Yeah.
actually boosted me one time. He said, "Bro, I look at you just like Joe Budden, Vlad, Charlamagne, all of them. If you call me, I'm
Facts.
coming through. We got to
Facts,
do
bro.
that for each other. And we got to hold each other to that light." And I got the clip of him saying that.
Mhm.
And he's been a brother of mine for a while, right?
Mhm.
But I did a song with him. And I did a story. And you know Dutch don't write.
Right.
So he listened to my
That's
verse. He listened to my verse and he like explained the story. So what's the connection and what's the relationships? And then he bodies this shit. Right? And all I can think is, I got Dutchy to do what I've been wanting to hear from Dutchy on one of my tracks. I don't give a fuck if he drowned me. I set up the premise of the story.
Right, full circle.
And mind you, nobody has yet to tell me that he drowned me. The song is called Complicated for anybody that cares. But like, just to be like, he literally was recording his verse and he looked at me between takes and was like, you know, I charged for this shit. I said,
Listen,
and I love you for this.
You want to know? You want my Dutchy story? That nigga said the same thing. The nigga said the same thing to me,
I said that
bro.
I love you, bro.
He said the same thing.
But me and Dutch done had moments that'll never be on camera, and we had a lot on camera.
Mm-hmm.
But like, that was one of them things for me where it was like, if I let my homies hear this and they say Dutch wash me, you think I give a fuck? I was the introduction to the fly shit.
Right.
I'm still on it.
Right.
Like, and y'all ain't skipping my joint because I get busy.
Because you get busy, right?
And his verse don't matter without my verse because it's the story. It builds from somewhere.
It ties in.
Ultimate bucket list joint.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's tough.
From somebody that, you know, and it's crazy because we from a city where, like I say all the time, we perform on the same stages as these brothers all the time.
Yeah.
We get the respect off stage and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a record with one of the most creative minds in Philly as far as delivery that I've seen. And for him to buy into my vision,
give him that.
that's a blessing.
Gotta give him that, bro.
That's a blessing. I don't give a fuck if it got 500 views. When I play it for somebody, you gonna be like, yo, Dutch did what? You gonna tell somebody else, like, yo, you ain't hear this Dutch joint. They gonna have to listen to me.
Facts, right?
But I got busy on that joint. But shout out to Dutch. But like, no, that's really what he was. He's like, yo, you know, and I don't mean to out the, you know, whatever. But at the same time, it was just like, no, I love you, bro.
Let me tell you what the nigga did. So he probably, I'm pretty sure he does not remember me at all.
Oh man.
But we was in the studio. This was probably like 07, 08. We was doing the Streets May Be Icy mixtape at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And my cousin was doing this song called Swear to God. And he recording the song in the booth. We all in the studio. He recording the song. Dutch is in there.
Mm-hmm.
So Dutch come up to my cousin after the, you know, like while we laying it. And this is what he says to him. He's like, you know, during this part right here, during this hook, you need to do, this is exactly what he said. He said, you need to do this. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Cause he be hearing it.
And that's all he said, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all he said. Put that part into the hook. So we put that shit into the hook and it sounded so much better. And then he said, I normally charge for shit like that. we laughing.
No, but that's a fact.
But it was real. Like,
Kim done cutting checks. Charlie done
Bro,
cutting checks.
it's so
Matter of
real.
fact, not them, the labels.
To know that though, like to know like what he
Get that
said,
love.
what he said to us was a real thing. Like you get a percentage of this record just based on you saying put swear to
about
God
it.
in there.
Talk about it.
You see what I'm saying? Like you get a percentage of
They
this
say
record.
Kanye paid the nigga that bought the coffee. You give credit to the nigga that bought the
bro.
coffee in the
And
room.
you should do shit. Like I feel like that's honorable to me, like to do shit like that for people. But
You was talking about splits.
with
When you say like, oh no, that wasn't you, my bad, that was my last interview, but I had an interview earlier when somebody was like, no, when I go into a studio session, I want to know if I can be able to break down a split sheet.
no, I do splits.
So, and it's an app for that.
I ain't
It's
know
readily
that.
available in your phone.
What app you talking about?
I'll research it and let
Okay.
you know.
All right.
I've been sipping. But the twist about it is like, no, you can literally make sure that everybody's covered at a certain percentage. Down to a fraction of a percentage.
I just got a split sheet.
But the split sheet is the traditional split sheet is on your phone.
Okay.
It's on your phone. It's
Yeah,
downloadable.
I do my shit how it's
It's
supposed to
downloadable.
listen.
So when you in a moment,
Producer,
when you at the basketball game and you bump into Lil Uzi and you like, yo, I'm about to go to the studio, and you go to the studio with Uzi,
got the split sheet right there.
and you got the drink in your phone, bro.
Yeah,
like
nah.
spur of the moment type shit. Like
Nah,
the game is where it's at now.
I'm 100% on that too. Like I know how it go. Oh, all right, you listen. You want to come on the record? You want to get a feature? I get 25%, 20%, whatever. Give my producer 50, and I take the other 25. Or if I'm being nice, I might do. You know, I take 20, you 30. If I'm being nice, depending on how I feel about you, whatever the situation may be. But
I had a producer, Faust. Rest in peace, Faust. Faust produced, and he's with Raziak with C's up. Yeah. Raziac Studios. But he had passed a couple years ago. He produced about 75% of my album. He died before it came out. A percentage of that album goes to his people.
Yeah, that's honorable, bro.
And not that it's going crazy.
That's honorable.
But if it ever pick up something, whatever pick up, they get some of it because you want to talk about like producers that believed in you. Like I used to have sessions, and after the session, he'd be like, "Chill for a minute. My next session ain't here yet, or whatever." And he started playing me beats, and every beat that I said was fire would be on my email when I got home.
That's hard.
And he went platinum with Rough Riders before. Like he's a legit bull. But he believed in my campaign. That's why I asked who campaign you care about.
There's so many others that
what I say about
name.
paying it forward, like this is really how I feel.
Bro, there's so many others that I didn't name. I could go.
No, we could do that all day, but that's
real.
the blessing in it.
Yeah.
That's the blessing. That shows you that it's talent around, and that shows you that it's people that legit deserve recognition around.
Facts, bro.
Because talent, we from Philly.
The talent mecca.
Talent is everywhere.
Every fucking corner you look on.
But motherfuckers so talented, they'll just rap on their porch for the rest of their life. So I'm not putting the push behind you.
That's facts.
And that's what I was going to say earlier. Like, I got a homie that there was a time where he was Philadelphia fat to us, to the people that know. He had the punchlines. He had the swagger. He was fly. The ladies love him. And still to this day, he's still the same guy.
Okay.
But when all of his counterparts started getting positions in the industry, we don't have none of his music to push.
What's his name? You want to say his name? You don't got to.
I don't want to say it because it might sound like I'm putting him in a bad light.
Right. Tell me off camera. I might know exactly who you're talking
from
about.
West Philly though. But one of the just in case anybody is guessing, he's from West Philly. So if you know, you know. But one of the things I told him, and this was years ago, I'm like, bro, I got 3 platforms, media platforms. I'm running around in these rooms. I'm hosting shows. I'm doing festivals. I can put you on festival stages. Give me a record. Give him a record. Give him a record. Give us something. Put an oar in the water so that we can back your play and maybe convince you that there's something here.
Sometimes that's what niggas be needing. They be needing to see that you see it too, just to get the engine started. Like that's the spark.
I think the way he took it was, I'm gonna prove that I can do it without him. Which is like,
that's the ego, bro.
It's crazy to me. But when we talk about people like you said, CS Dub and Bookworm and all these people, we mention these names because they're working. We know a lot of talented people, bro.
Facts.
There's a lot of people that could be in the choir who show up to rehearsal.
That's facts.
It's a lot of nice niggas in the hood who go to practice every day.
That's facts, bro.
You don't get to start coming 1 practice out of 5.
Right.
Like, that's just not how we run it. No matter how much we got, I can't. As big as the spotlight may be on me, and I may first name that pop in my head is yours because I love you. I can't even do that because there's nothing to look at.
There's so many people I had to skip over. When you asked me that, I can literally think of 4 people who I skipped over.
Because you had to separate talent from work.
Who I had to because they have the talent, but they don't have the work. But the person that I named, they got the talent and they got the work and they doing the work, bro. They're doing the work right before my eyes.
And it inspires you.
It has to. Because that's what it's about for me. Like for me, that's what it's about. Like even though like I don't got no song with Bookworm. Well, actually, do I got a song?
She does.
I probably got unreleased song with Bookworm.
She got a song with Bookworm. That's crazy.
Yeah. But I don't got no song with Bookworm unless it's some unreleased shit in the vault.
I do too though. By the way,
that we tapped in, but the work, I see the work. I see what he doing. I know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so even though I may never work with some of these people from afar, I still got to be like respected. And all right, so now when you hit me and you like, bro, toss this shit up in your story for me or comment on this, I'm gonna do it. Or I might even get to it before you even ask me to do it.
Absolutely.
Because I see the work.
I want to know.
I see the work already. So you ain't got to tell me comment, like, share, subscribe. I'm already on it, bro. Because I see you working. For all the niggas who be you ain't doing no work and all, you out here bullshitting and lollygagging. Don't ask me to put nothing up in my story. Don't ask me to comment, nigga. Fuck out of here. Like,
don't nobody owe you nothing.
Fuck out of here, dog.
And you only tap in when it's convenient.
When it's convenient for you, and there's so much of that.
And the thing is, what you consider convenient. You think that what you asking us to tap into is a big deal. That's light, bro.
Light work.
I'm asking you to do this so I can put you in a better light.
People don't understand that, bro.
I can put you in a better, like, bro.
People do not understand that. People do not understand that, dog.
Look, you
Because I know exactly what you're talking
you
about.
got like Aggie about that.
Because people don't get that shit, dog. Like, they don't get it, man.
And I'll put it on street terms for y'all, right? I gave somebody a couple O's so they can get situated, right? But I wasn't even in the situation. I ain't had nothing to do with that. I reached out to somebody because I had fell back at the time, right? They act funny on getting back with that situation. Cool. You don't know that if you'd have gave me them O's back, I'd have been able to give you some elbows. And I wasn't going to be in the middle of it because I had already separated myself. I'd have gave you the phone number and they'd have did it on my word.
You good. And
But you
good.
played yourself off of just doing the light part. And it puts somebody in a position where it's like, so where can I vouch for you if you don't vouch for you, if you don't care about you, if you don't work for you?
Exactly.
I could think you as talented as you want to be, and you'll be just that talented and make 3 tour dates and get kicked off the tour.
For some bullshit.
And now I fucked up my relationship with the person that was on the tour that got you the spot and actually got you a cot on the bus. You wasn't even doing the floor like certain niggas.
Listen, dog.
Which is not dishonorable. I'm with you.
That be the demise of a lot of niggas.
So I'm preaching now, right?
No,
Is that a rant? I got on my Kanye.
That shit was perfect. Perfect timing. Because you seen how irritated I was.
No, I see you was getting aggy.
Because that shit happens so much, bro. In this, especially in this hip hop space, in this music space, it happens so much. And that shit be annoying. And I don't know. Y'all niggas come across me. I'm telling niggas like it is. I'm telling niggas like it is. And I'm standing on it. And it's whatever afterwards, too. Like, if y'all niggas want to rumble, we could do that.
You ain't got no time to do nothing more than rumble. Rumbles is about 2 minutes. That's all the time you got.
Hey, I take 3 minutes. We go right in the bathroom. First one walk out. That's how everybody know who got the
All right.
W.
That's cool. But no weaponry, because that shit wind up in emergency rooms. Just take more time out your day. You could have been on a flight.
I take it there if I need to go there, but it ain't always necessary. A lot of niggas be having beef with niggas based on misunderstandings a lot. So a lot of times we could just talk and we can just have like what you heard was not what I meant, or what I said wasn't or what you heard wasn't what I said, or whatever. It'd be a misunderstanding. So let's have a conversation first. And now if we both standing on 10, now we need to go outside.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the process. That should be the process.
That should be the process.
Bro, that's so sad. But you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
That should be the process.
Yes.
But it is what it is at the end of the day. We got bigger fish to fry. And we only want the best for other people. And if you're not going to run your race, then it's cool. I got plenty of other people to support.
Facts, bro.
I don't have but so much time.
Facts.
It's plenty of nights where I was trying to get to 3 places, and if you cut me down to 2, I'd appreciate it.
I'd appreciate it. You don't even know you doing me a solid right now.
Like, I'm with it.
Work, I ain't got to go there tonight. Cool.
Even better.
Made it even better, dog.
Because I'm going to run my race.
Every time, man. Every time. If niggas understood that they could run their own race, and if they just put in a little bit of hard work just to see. And you know what, bro? Shout out LaRussell. Shout out that little nigga from the Bay Area, dog.
Him, his family, and a backyard done did a lot.
Shout out to that nigga, because that's hard work. That whole GC team over there.
It's selfless work.
That shit is hard work, and
you know, LaRussell could have grabbed the bag a long time ago.
Man, I love to see every time I follow him, bro, and
he's getting a bag, but he could have grabbed a bag to compromise what his vision was.
Love to see that nigga. Just every time he pop up on my tier, I just love it. I'm tapping in. Just
you know
LaRussell? I love him. I met him twice. I met him 3 times. But I ain't gonna say I know a nigga that I met 3 times.
No, I understand that. But yeah, but like you salute him and all of that.
I salute him. I support him.
Dope.
Salute him and support him, and his team too.
Yeah, he looked at me like, I can't get you an interview with him.
Yeah, I can't tap.
I wasn't asking for that.
I ain't got it like that. He gonna know me soon though, bro.
But
like,
LaRussell, you know, if you ever in Philly, this one of them spots.
He gonna know what's up soon. You know what I'm saying?
He might do.
I feel like he already do, but
you know, on the motherfuckers motherfuckers that win at a high level, especially when it's based on their work, tapped into everything. He tapped into everything.
I could kind of believe that.
Like, Hove is aware of more shit than we would think.
That's facts, bro. That's facts. But that shit be kind of frustrating, because niggas don't let you know that they tapped in, and they don't realize that by not letting you know, that kind of make it be like, ah.
What I tell you, all I see is numbers. I don't know who tapped in. Y'all don't comment enough.
That's facts.
I said that.
No, that's facts though.
I said that.
Yeah, but I know he tapped in. I know he tapped in.
No, that's fire though. But no, I definitely respect LaRussell's movement.
No,
and
shout out to him.
I follow a few podcasts on the West Coast. I'm tapped in with Community and Fig Community World and all of that stuff. All them dudes that left Adam 22.
Yeah.
And actually, shout out to Ace Boy Rios. We exchange salutes every once in a while, and I shared some of his stuff last week, and he reached back and appreciated it. Like, I see what's going on over there, and I see that there's a lot of people over there that's just figuring out that they can cut out politics and be organic.
Be organic, bro. That's important.
And I love watching it happen. And I think LaRussell was a great example of that. Of just
that
being
nigga,
like, he not affiliated too heavy with nothing. He out here doing his thing.
Just doing what he want to do. Doing what he want to do, bro. And it's infectious. Like, that shit is infectious. That shit, I caught that bug. Like, I caught the LaRussell bug. Like, for real, bro. Like,
you about to start throwing cookouts?
No, dog. I seen this nigga had the situation in his backyard.
Yeah.
And I started. One thing I do, bro. My mind don't shut off. I just think all the time. I'm just always fucking thinking. So I seen this nigga had the situation in his backyard, and I started thinking like, damn, ain't nobody in Philly ever did no residency. That's independent. All right, cool. I did a little research. I think Chill had a little residency with the Man Center. But I don't know, the extent of that.
Right.
So when I did my residency just this past November, it was kind of inspired by the situation that the Russell got with the pergola.
Wow.
But I did that every Wednesday of November. I threw a residency, same kind of different residency. And, I'm the only independent rapper in Philadelphia to have a fucking independent residency. The only independent hip-hop artist with a residency. And I'm going to put an asterisk next to it because I'm not sure what Chill's situation was. But
respect the Chill always.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, and that shit was dope. Had 4 different shows. So let me give you the layout.
I'm listening.
We did 4 nights every Wednesday of November. 4 different lineups. And I was always the headlining act.
Right.
So I did 10 shows every set. 10 songs every set.
Wow. How long is the set?
My set was like an hour.
Yeah, it gotta be.
Right.
It doesn't, but it gotta be at least 45 minutes.
Yeah, my joint was like an hour, but I had theatrics and all that stuff.
Right, so that's
tied into it.
Right.
I did 10 songs every night for 4 weeks straight.
Heavy.
So I performed for 4 hours, did 40 songs, different songs. I never did the same song twice.
Never did the same set list?
Never did the
same song twice?
I never did the same song twice.
Hold up, that's different.
During that month.
What are you, trying out material, nigga? You a comedian?
No, bro, I got shit. Like,
oh, so like, let's just have some fun.
No, it was tied around the theme. So first night.
But are you doing diagnostics? Like, are you taking notes from all of these?
Yeah,
things?
to see like what interacts with exactly. That was part of it.
Okay.
But that was the lower part of it. The creative part of it for me was like the first night. All right, we're gonna do R&B. So all my songs with the R&B feel, we gonna perform those.
Right.
Second night,
that makes sense.
Spoken word. So all my songs with spoken word feel, we gonna do that. Third night, energy night.
But
so
you still showing your diaspora.
Yes.
While you doing it.
Yes.
I see what you did there.
So I killed them that way.
I'm gonna stop outing what you doing. I'm gonna just let you do it. But I'm so business minded. I see what you did there. And artist minded. I see what you did there.
So that was a big milestone for me too.
That's fly. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you, bro. Man. Thank you.
That's
and
fly.
Not only that, but I did it at a place where I was the only hip hop act to ever perform there. Place been there for like 30 years. Performance Garage.
Wow.
It's a dance. It's like a dance studio. They got this big ass stage.
How you find it?
Research. I'm a research boy.
We
bro.
back to that word again.
Listen, I'm a research boy, man.
Nah, that's heavy. That makes sense though.
Everything is research.
But it's crazy. Like, we gonna need more time. I gotta get you back through here.
Yes.
But
Please
I
do.
definitely appreciate you, and I'm learning a lot. Learning a lot, and I'm even more boosted about what you got going on. But I definitely wish you much success.
Thank you, bro.
I want you to tell my audience how to keep up with you, how to find your stuff. Just, you know, you probably just gotta spell your name, but do that at least.
So, of course, I'm on all social media platforms at Meet Spady, MEATSPADY. I got my own website, my own web stores. My website, of course, is meetspady.com. I got my store, thebeautifulletdownstore.com. We produce merch. Super business minded, bro. Like,
I'm getting some merch soon.
Yeah, I was gonna bring you some. I was gonna bring you and wifey some stuff, but I'll tell you why then.
Nah, we figured it out.
But
Cool.
you got something coming though. I still got something for you.
We good.
But yeah, super business minded artist, man, and I like to tap in with other artists that's working. You know what I'm saying? So
The artists you named are working.
for sure. And I left out a few. School of the Gifted. Shout out to School of the Gifted. Lena L. Kid with the Gift. All of them guys over there, guys and gals over there. School of the Gifted. I definitely tap in with them. I ain't gonna say them. It's some of them because I know it's other artists on their roster who I haven't tapped in with, who I don't really know like that.
Right.
But I like them. I like what they got going on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my bro Bank with the Dank too, my partner in crime.
Bank with the Dank.
Yeah.
You got the name of the year, brother.
Shout out Bank.
You got the name of the year, brother. I think you won.
Shout out Bank. I asked him to come tonight, but nigga said he had to do laundry.
Well, next time.
He said he ain't had no drawers.
Next time, that's crazy. You know what? He said like he need the co-host. Next time he gonna come co-host.
No, he's a clown.
He's a
bro.
fool, huh?
He's a fool, bro. Fool.
Respectfully.
But you gonna love him though.
Yeah.
Everybody love Bank,
Bro, I love my people.
No,
bro.
facts.
Like doing this, I don't think people understand. Like when I said if you ain't sipping with Sammie, you ain't sipping right, get your fucking life together. Niggas could have been like, so what?
Right.
Like niggas could have been like, and
who the
but
fuck
like,
is Sammie?
No, like I really learn from y'all. I get energy from y'all. And I get to garner a little bit of y'all audience, but that's like the lesser part of all of that. Like I didn't do this for that. I did this to show niggas how to do this.
Facts.
I want our community to learn how to have conversations, how to have disagreements without having arguments, how to talk for an hour without saying, yeah, I mean every 5 words. How to, you know, you know,
gotta
how
be articulate, man.
How to get your roses before you can get the nori in them.
No.
All of that, like all of that type shit
rap,
is
bro.
what this is built around because I was an artist first. I've been through the interrogations. I'm not interrogating you.
I didn't know that at first either, though.
That's crazy, right?
I didn't know that at first either. But
what you think about my music?
My research, I only heard like 2 songs.
Okay.
I can't remember the one song that I listened to. But you cut from the hip hop cloth though.
Yeah, I'm old.
You cut from the hip hop cloth.
I'm old.
You see what I'm saying? Like
I'm joking.
No, I don't know how old you are, so I ain't gonna say if you old.
I'll be 42 in a couple weeks.
Oh,
By the time this drop, I'll be 42.
You up there?
Yeah, I'm old.
You up there?
I look good, man.
The black don't
you
crack.
know, it don't crack, man. We good out here in these streets. That's why I don't mind saying it.
But
we got to be excited that we live.
You got great subject matter, bro. You got great cadence. Flow is there.
I appreciate that.
And like I said, I only listen to 2 songs. I ain't do like a real deep dive.
Nah, man, I appreciate that. Coming from you, trust me, that's a blessing in itself.
Oh, thank you, man.
Maybe I get you to vibe to some more. But I'm gonna play the joint with her and Bookworm.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play something new that we got as soon as we tap out. But you good? Anything else you want to say?
Be on the lookout for some new music coming. We going back to the Billboard charts real soon. We got some singles.
That part.
We try and get back up there. So that's
heavy talk. I love it. I love it, man. I'm in a blessed position. And on that note, this is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Mr. Flash, it only the one and only Sippin' with Sammie. Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, I got sick of saying it. Please get your fucking life together.
Fucking yuppie transplants. Move the fuck out. Get out of our fucking city. You ain't even fucking born here. Tired of you motherfuckers.
know I've been the man, I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm going up, I'm going up. You been praying that I fell, when you see me know it's stuck. You be sliding like a buck, yeah, like a buck. I always been the man, I'm just trying to count it up.
Ain't new to me, new to them. Been Ruger, been pulling in since way back then. Cash flips, rinse. Obsessed with Mac 10s, young and 12 to 38. Was that back then? Dying had us heavy, not much later off road trips. Old flips turned to more eyes and more shit. Whole shit wasn't our way, stuck to cold shit. Buy for one, sell for two, back to the stove shit. No double parking, music at vibe levels. No shoes, no see-throughs, that's our level. We cool, money bags waiting to laugh on demon time. Teeth flash, mind going blast, and you ain't seeing
I'm going up. You been praying that I fell, when you see me know it's stuck. You be sliding like a buck, yeah, like a buck. You know I've been the man, I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm going up, I'm going up. You been praying that I fell, when you see me know it's stuck. You be sliding like a buck, yeah, like a buck. I always been the man, I'm just trying to count it up. Why he run his mouth if he ain't outside in his action? He ain't have antennas, I don't think he saw the static. I just got the call, they said he thought he caught him lacking. Heard he ran up on him and they shipped him like a package. Please don't treat Ace like no pushover. I only talk to bosses, not a foot soldier. Snakes in the grass, but I hang with the king cobras. So I keep my grass cut, nigga. They told me that I'm wild and I can't change my habits. Y'all niggas in that house and y'all ain't really active. I ain't playing gangster, I just make it happen. My youngest spinning blocks, I call it talking practice. I'm going up. You been praying that I fell, when you see me know it's stuck. You be sliding like a buck, yeah, like a buck. You know I've been the man, I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm going up, I'm going up. You been praying that I fell, when you see me know it's stuck. You be sliding like a buck, yeah, like a buck. I always been the man, I'm just trying to count it up.